meteorologist John Hickey with his 5-degree guarantee. This is WENY HD News.
Good morning, Twin Tiers. Happy Monday to you.
Yes, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We have a lot of news headlines to get to this morning, including that fatal Dryden accident, another person killed on Route 13. Also, the latest on Molly Huddle. She's doing a great job running. But first, we had some storms over the weekend last night. We want to know if these storms are in store for us today.
John's over at the weather on the weather wall, actually, looking at the conditions right now. So let's throw it over to him right away.
All right, thanks, Joe. Yeah, we sure did. We had a flash flood warning issued for southern Chemung and northern Bradford counties last night. Lasted for about 3 hours for some of the heavy rain that we saw. And it looks like, even though that threat is now gone, we did have a report out of Milan. They had a report of some flash flooding, some of those creeks overflowing their banks. And even in and around the Athens High School, I believe, I saw some Facebook reports of that. So there certainly was there were some dangerous conditions yesterday. Could they return today is the big question. Something we will be watching very closely. Hot and humid out there for now. Boy, it is really steamy out there today, and it's going to be, at least for the next 3. We'll also have some daily shots at thunderstorms, and flash flooding will remain a concern as the storms that will be forming the next few days will be very slow movers. You get slow-moving storms raining heavily over one spot. That's when you can see some of that flash flooding. It's something that we'll be watching very closely. 67 out there for now. Humidity is getting up there as those dew points are quite high this morning. Also something that we're seeing this morning, and it's also its own threat, some dense valley fog. Corning, Elmira, the Snake on the Lake up by Seneca. There are some spots where you can't see much more than about your hood in front of your car. So be careful this morning. Slow down in those spots. 66 in Wellsboro, 72 though up in Penyan this morning. We spin the map around. Other temperatures, 73 Lansing, that's the hottest spot we found, 66 in Thurston, and 65 down in Mansfield this morning. You combine those temperatures with the dew points, the absolute measure of moisture in the air, you get this, our comfort scale. We are going to be in that humid category for the next 3, likely to stay there even into the end of your week as well. So get ready for some real steam heat. We don't spell relief with cold front until we get to the weekend. Satellite and radar map now pretty quiet out there. We're seeing quite a bit of sunshine, just a few passing clouds outside of the fog down in the valleys this morning. This is what you can plan on over the next 24 hours. A 5-degree guarantee today of 90. We hit 94 yesterday, so it's a little cooler, if you want to call it that. Storms forming in the afternoon, ending early in the evening, and then overnight we'll see some more of that patchy valley fog, temperatures dropping into the lower 60s. Big map, muggy out there, all thanks to this slow-moving area of low pressure. You get the daytime heating going as it tracks northeast. We'll get some of those thunderstorms to form once again. Let's time it out for you using Future Track. We're going to have to wait until the afternoon now. We're going to pause it here for you at 6. There are some of those showers and storms firing up once again. We quiet it down overnight with some of the fog. We're waking up tomorrow morning, partly cloudy sky, except in the valleys where you have some of the fog to contend with. Afternoon comes, another round of showers and storms, and we're going to do that again on Wednesday. In fact, you're going to look at the 7-day. Don't freak out. It's not a washout, I promise you that. It's not going to be raining 24/7 for the next 7, but there will be chances for storms to fire up in the afternoon. General cooling trend as we get to the weekend.